So a little bit ago, I received a comment on a video I made a while ago that was essentially asking me to make another part, and it was a doll collection video. I haven't done one in a little bit, and my collection has grown significantly since then, and also my circumstances will be changing in 2025. As you guys can see here, this doll has, you know, box hair, in the sense that I leave them all in bins and boxes because I don't really have storage for it. And recently this year I got a doll room. It's pretty bad right now because I don't have most of the things I need for it yet. It's an investment. I know it's taking time, so I figured this is the perfect time in that transitional period, because hopefully by the end of the year next year I will have a better living situation for my dolls. So I'm not gonna start this video with Barbie because that would take way too long. We're gonna leave that to the end. Let's start with something else. So, you know, just a fun little warning, my doll room is a mess. Like I said, I don't have a lot of furniture in here. I need to buy it, but you know, it's the holiday season. I don't have money for anything else but to buy gifts and pay for my bills, and just had car troubles, so I'm in a crisis, but that's okay. This is the doll room. Yikes. I have many different dolls to go through. Like, I think last year I didn't really have any American Girl. No, last time I did the video. Last year I did have American Girls, but last time I made my video I didn't really, and now I think I have like maybe 20 of them. It's kind of bad. I definitely did buy like most of them this year too. There's some doll lines that I probably haven't added onto too much because I don't really collect them all that much, but I'm gonna do a very quick rushed sort of thing. I don't want to spend time on each individual doll. I doubt you want to sit here and see each individual doll, and if you do, pause it and you can see each individual doll. Unfortunately though, like, I just don't have time. I also don't remember what each individual doll is from, so we're gonna be quick with this. We will be quick, and it's gonna be fun, and hopefully it can just be a fun little time down, you know, memory lane, and I can just show off some of the dolls I have. Now, there will be doll nudity. I tend to store my dolls naked because then I can just use their clothes. So just something to think about, and I will not be dressing them for this. I'm so sorry. If they're dressed, that's great. If they're not, they're not. So let's get started. I think I'm gonna start with the L.O.L since I'm here, and I think this one's probably gonna be the easiest one to count, because I don't have as many of them as I do other dolls that I have. Well, actually, now that I think about that, in here I think I have like miscellaneous dolls, like other dolls that I don't really have a bunch of, but I have enough for a bin. Like, here's Project MC Square, and this is actually my Disney Illys. So 1 minute. Also, while I'm here, I just want to say I will not be counting Polly Pockets. I don't want to do that. Don't have the energy, don't have the passion. I think this is more of them. I think I also will not be counting my Littlest Pet Shops, which has actually grown a lot in the past year, but I will not be counting those either because this is a fashion doll thing, okay? Okay, so I got them all sort of laid out like this, and we're gonna do like a count of every little thing, but these are all my miscellaneous dolls, like ones I don't really have a lot of, and I'm not really trying to like get too much, well, other than Illy, but there's just not a ton of them that I have right now. So first we have like the Mycene, which I personally don't really plan on collecting too much of. I had an era and it was short-lived. I don't really think I'll be collecting them anymore, so this collection probably won't grow, but I do have some that I think are really pretty. Like, this one is literally gorgeous, and she's literally beautiful too. Again, they all have a case of bin hair because I leave them in bins for storage and their hair is a mess. Hopefully I can at least get these girlies onto one shelf. I would love to have them up, and I may have to buy a couple more though to fill out the shelf, which is kind of bad, but whatever. Next we have my G1 Monster High. My G3 Monster High collection is much bigger. This is another collection I feel like probably won't grow too much. I don't really actually have that much of a connection with G1 Monster High. It's not really something I'm all that passionate about, but I do have some. So you guys can see I like the ones that I have, and I would like some more, but I'm really like, the prices of them just is too much for me. It's just not really worth it. It's not really something I need to have. So honestly, I'll probably just be sticking with G3 at this point. Next we have the Project MC Square. I just got a couple for you know, for the memories. I personally used to have them when I was younger and I really liked them, so I just I wanted to play around with them a little bit, and I did, and I enjoy them. They're so cute. I did an eye swap with this Adrian and this Devin, and I don't know, I think they look pretty. So we have the Disney Illy dolls. I'm gonna be very quick over this. This one's a little bigger, but yeah, this one I'm still actively collecting and planning on getting more of. I really like the ones that I have. I think they're just adorable, and I feel like this line is so underrated. You should totally check out Disney Illy if you guys can. It'll be worth it, I promise. Like, I just love them. They're so cute. Wow, it has been a while since I've seen these girlies. These are definitely going on display when I get my shelves, by the way. Like, Rainbow High are just such beautiful dolls, or at least they were. I will be fixing their hair, obviously, and putting them back onto the shelves in their original outfits. But for now, they're pretty much naked, and they look terrible. But I do have some that are on display, and I don't really want to move them around because they are looking good. But don't worry, I will be showing you because we have to do an official count, guys. I'm trying to figure out how many dolls I have in total right now, and also if I see any that I don't really like, I will probably be putting those aside to probably donate. Because I don't know, I'm like, oh my god, like, this is crazy. These girls have some of the best hair ever in a doll line, and this is what they look like in this bin, guys. This is why I need to get them on shelves. Like, it's heartbreaking, truly. I hate seeing them like this. Okay, so this is the girl that started it all. This was the first Rainbow High doll that I ever got, and from there, obviously, I went a little crazy, like most, you know, adult doll collectors did at the time. It was like one of the more interesting doll lines on the shelves. Okay, so fun little correction I wanted to make while I'm editing this. I actually really truly believe that I think this doll literally started my like doll collecting all over again. Like, I swear the Rainbow High line, specifically this Skylar, I got her and I swear I just got right back into doll collecting. I had stopped for a couple years and then I picked it back up, and I swear that this is the start of it. Like, I feel like this is the first one I got, and I don't know, I just forgot that, and I feel like I didn't make that clear enough. This doll started everything for me in my new collection because I had gotten rid of my old one, and now this is all my new collection. And I don't know, I don't know how I forgot that when I was filming this. I also have this 2-pack that I got for like $25. I feel like that's monumental. I almost never get good deals on dolls, so I'm just happy I was able to. I have a bunch back here, but like I said, oh god, it's chaos right now. I'm like, I get so stressed when I'm inside this room. Honestly, it brings me no joy to be in here. I need to start getting like furniture in here. It stresses me out. There's some other ones I really like. These ones have been on display since I got them. And I've got these ones up here. These ones have also all been on display since I got them. She's been on display since I've gotten her. These down here have also been on display. And these ones here. See, like, they look so good on shelves. I like to leave them there. So I need to start getting bookshelves to like put them all on. But yeah, I have to say, like, she really does have to be one of my favorites. They kind of made her for me. Like, they used my favorite shade of green and everything. Like, she's just, oh, she's gonna go down in my doll history books for sure. Anyway, I know it's hard to tell because they have most of their faces covered, but I have a crap ton more too that I didn't really feel like displaying because I just didn't really have the storage for it. Hopefully that will change soon though. But yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So I'm gonna count these and then we'll move on to my next doll line I have to show you. I literally just finished my count for the Rainbow High dolls, and it turns out I have 37 of them. I didn't realize it was that bad. This is gonna be another doll line I feel like I just fell in love with, and I went crazy, and now I don't really want to collect them anymore. And I also have some of these on display as well. Oh, they're just so cute. So I can never get rid of them. That's not really something I want to do, but would love to, you know, once again, get the shelf space to put them up and display them. I really do love this doll line. I think it's so cute. Even if I'm not really planning on collecting them anymore, I want them up and I want them around. Like, he has to be one of the coolest boy dolls I've seen in a while. Okay, so here they all are laid out like this. I think that, wow, this looks so, like, so big. Like, I get so nostalgic over like some of these dolls in particular. Like, I don't know, just like different memories I have with these and finding them and everything that was happening around that time. It's just like all very fun. And now I'm just gonna show you guys the ones that are on display real quickly because this is not all of them. I got Miss Kitty, I think, over here. I got these two over here. I famously despise this outfit. And by famously, I don't know if I actually mean famously because I feel like I didn't do an unboxing, but I literally hate this outfit, and all my family members know. I got her because I think that her hair is so awesome. That's why she's never not been on display. Same thing for her. Love her hair. It's super stiff. I will never change that. I think it's perfect the way it is. We have another one of my favorites. Oh, and I gave her hair a wash and it just looks beautiful. These curls are so soft. Again, these two are super cute. And I believe that these are my last ones I have on display. Again, just really love these dolls. They're so, so cute. Cannot wait to fix up the other ones that I have and put them on shelves. Like, you guys have no idea how excited I am to just do that. It's just there's no point in fixing them up now because they're just gonna go right back in a bin. I need to get the shelves for them for it to work, you know? All right, let's move on to another collection I'm sort of to show you guys. Oh, I forgot I had my Moxy girls in here. This would have been perfect for the Miscellaneous one. Oh, I forgot, but Bratz, this isn't even all I have. Just give me a minute. Oh my gosh. Guys, I just did the count. I have 44 Bratz dolls. I'm not including the Moxy girls, obviously. 44 Bratz dolls. I did not realize I had this many until just now. Like, I really thought I was like a casual Bratz doll collector. Turns out I'm not. Like, I know like there's a ton to have, but I do feel like 44 is kind of crazy. I didn't realize I had that many. I was like pulling them out the bin and I was like, oh, I forgot I had this one. I forgot I had that one, which is so embarrassing. Like, oh my god. Yeah, here they are, all of them in all their beauty. They're all gorgeous, gorgeous girls. I have personal favorites in here. When I got her for like $10, and I just think that she's like one of the most stunning Bratz dolls ever. Love her. There's a Sasha in here that is like so cheap. She's so generic. I feel like everyone has her, but she's just one of my favorites. Oh, this one. I think this one has to be one of the most beautiful Sashas ever. I love everything about her screening. This lip shade is perfect. She's gorgeous. And she's also one of my favorites as well. Obviously, I have the Moxy girls who I don't really care about. I just bought them. They were like really cheap and I kind of wanted a couple. And I understand why they didn't last very long. Let me just say that. Hair quality, trash. And it's just not really worth it. The fashion's kind of too. But yeah, this is 44 Bratz dolls and some Moxy girls I don't really care about. I'm kind of scared for the Barbies. That's what I'm literally going to say that for last because I need you guys to realize, like, this is my Bratz doll collection. This is Barbie. Like, I fit 44 in one of these. I have 3 of these. Okay, I'm scared. I feel like it's probably gonna be like at least 60. I don't know. I don't want that rude awakening, but we're gonna get it later in this video. But yeah, I'm gonna put all these away and we'll move on to my next doll. I'm thinking Liv. I'm leaning towards Liv dolls. All right, I just did the count for all of these Liv dolls and I think I have about, ow, I just stepped on something. I have about 38, I think, which is actually less than what I thought I would have, to be honest. So that's, you know, that's kind of good. I have like all the ones I didn't like customized at all over here, you know, all up here. And they're beautiful, beautiful girls. And here are the ones I like did something to them, you know, whether it was just an eye swap or I put a couple freckles on them or I changed their lip shade. But yeah, those are the ones I actually did something to. I will say, collection smaller than I thought it would be. So that's kind of good. I feel like if anything, it's a sign that I can buy more Liv dolls. let's just buy more Liv dolls collectively as a society. Let's just buy more. I think the next collection I'm gonna go in on is my Ever After High dolls. I'm hoping that won't take too long. Okay, so I just did a count of all my Ever After High dolls and I have about 32. This is a collection I'm not sure will really be growing all that much, to be honest. I think there's a couple that I still want, but no more than like 5 of them. So this is sort of probably going to be the max amount on my collection for Ever After High. I really do like a lot of the ones I have, but as you guys can see, they've seen better days. Like I said, the bin is not great. It does well with like keeping the dolls, but I just feel like then they like come out looking like this and I want to have them on shelves and you know I finally have the room to do it, so I'm really happy about that. I don't know, I'm a little overwhelmed. There's just like so much to do and the more I'm doing this video the more I'm like, wow, I really have my work cut out for me. Like, it is rough. I've got not only $1 million dolls to put up, but I also have to like clean them up for this and I don't know, it's just a little stressful. I'm gonna put all these away and we can move on to my next dolls, which I think should be quick because I'm just gonna show you guys my IT dolls. I don't have that many of them and I really do need to have them on display. They're not currently. I hate how they're set up right now, but we will lock it on that later. Okay, so here are my IT dolls. I don't have that many of them. I get all mine like secondhand, so a lot of them come naked, as you guys can see, but I normally just dress them in like something different and it works pretty well for them. I will say this one was one of my favorites. These dolls are like so insanely expensive and like their drops are so insanely like weird that I just simply don't really see myself having this collection grow much more than what it's at. Like maybe I'll buy a few, but it's just like I don't know, I was into them for a little bit and then I was like, I don't really need to be spending all this money on these dolls. They're beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous girls, and every single time I see them on like my feed, I am happy. They're such amazing dolls, to be honest, but I just don't really need that many of them. So unless I find one like secondhand for like 150 max, and that's what I'm saying, like that's like also on a lower end too, like they're so expensive. I just don't have the finances to really be buying them. Actually, you know what's funny? I think I'm actually missing one of them. It's a boy. I have a boy. I don't, wait, oh, sorry. He was forced to be on a different shelf, but this is the boy that I have, and he came naked, so I just dressed him in some Ken doll clothes. Okay, I think I only have 2 more collections left, and it's my Barbie and my American Girl. So I'm gonna do my American Girl today, and then tomorrow I think I'm gonna do Barbie because that just seems like it's gonna take more effort, and I'm sort of done. But I can quickly show you guys how many American Girl dolls I have. I think I'm gonna have it differently though, because I don't like to lay them out on the floor as much, because as you guys can see, like their hair is not an absolute nightmare and I don't really want to mess it up. So I'm just gonna show you guys everyone I have, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. Now trust, I would love to go in depth on my American Girls. I really could. I love them so much, and I barely talk about them on my channel just because it doesn't really, I don't think that this is the place for it. I think you guys are more interested in 12-inch dolls, but we're gonna be quick, but we're gonna be careful, okay? By the way, I got this Ivy a couple months ago and it has been life-changing. I just want to say I wanted this doll ever since I was a child, and the fact that I have her now in my collection and I only got her for like $100 makes me so happy. Like, and like I have her and she's better than I would have ever thought. I love her so much. So this is like first row. You guys can see all of them here. We're gonna quickly go and I'm gonna show you guys the next one. Here's the next row. This is a Cinderella doll. I got her because I wanted a blonde doll with bangs, and it turns out her wig is incredibly thin, so that sort of ruined everything, and I don't really like this doll. I feel like I wasted my money, to be honest. As you guys know, I don't really care that much about Disney, so this was just like, I wanted her because she was a blonde doll with bangs and I thought that'd be fun. I don't have many of them, and only to find out that her actual wig is like so thin in the center that it just wasn't even worth it, and I just sort of wasted my money and I ruined her hair for no reason. It's so frustrating, but yeah. Anyways, I'm sharing more. See what I mean? Like, I could just talk about American Girl dolls forever. I love them so much. This is the first one I got. This is my Marisol. I posted a video on my channel and it flopped real bad, so I think I actually privated it, but yeah, I have a bunch. There's, what's her name? Not McKenna. I don't know. This is the girl of the year for last year. She wasn't really one I resonated with, and the current girl of the year is definitely not one I resonate with. But yeah, we got Nikki. I do actually have her sister. It's just I gave it to my little sister because, you know, they're sisters and I love my sister. This is Olivia Rodrigo. Yes, that's Olivia Rodrigo, guys. Okay. And then these are like the last 2 I have back here. This was my first try to re-wig. I hate it. Her forehead is huge. I picked the wrong size. I just finished my count. I have 21 of them. And the fact that I got most of them this year, I am, oh my god. This is a problem. This is a problem. But I love them so much. I don't even care. This has to be one of my favorite collections. I'm being so serious. Like, I love Barbie, but this has to be my favorite ever. I just love American Girls. Like, I mean, you guys can see just with the, I guess, sort of love I put into them instead of some of my other dolls. It's not that I don't love them and I don't care about taking care of them. It's just, you have to be a little more serious with an American Girl. They just cost so much more. It's just sort of like, oh, I have to be really careful with these girlies. No, that's 21 is pretty crazy. I think I only had like 2 or 3 last year. So, wow, that is so much money. Oh my god. And even then I lied because look who I found. I put her to the side when I was counting, and that's actually 22. So I do have 22 of them. Wow. Make sure there's none. Okay, yeah. Wow. Okay. Oh my god, guys. Even after that, I forgot I put Kavi up here because I recently got this for her because it was on sale. And I brought her up here. So I actually have 23. I actually have 23. And look at how beautiful Kavi is. Oh. Okay, so I have 23 American Girl dolls. Great. All right, so I think I have just one more doll collection to show you before I show you guys my Barbies. I have actually organized all of them, actually, which I probably should have been doing a little earlier. It's not by release, because I don't really care enough. Like, some of them are out of order. Like, I mean, obviously this is whatever, but it is by character, and they're all organized. These are the ones I have, and judging from this, you'd probably think that my favorite is Draculaura, that's not the case. My favorite is actually Venus, and I really am a fan of like the Cleo and, unpopular opinion, the Laguna dolls. I really do think that they're so pretty. I have to get a couple more of them. I only get the Monster High dolls when they're on sale. I really don't think I've spent full price for most of these dolls, except for this Claudine, because she was like the first one I got, and I was really excited because it was like when they were first rolling out. But yeah, no, I haven't really bought full price since. It's not because I don't think they're worth it. I do. It's just they're on sale a lot, so why wouldn't I just wait a little bit and then get them either with like a Target Circle deal or just when they're on sale fully? Like, I don't know. Really do love this line. Love G3. I know it's unpopular. I don't care. I think that they're really, really cute, and I think they have some really, really pretty dolls in it. Yeah, we can move on to the Barbie. I feel like I'm building up a lot of hype for Barbie, and it's kind of undeserving. You're gonna see it's like not that big. I just feel like it's my bigger collection that I have. But yeah, I have 27 Monster High dolls. Was kind of surprised by that. I really do like them, and I cannot wait to fix them up so they can properly be on display. They're so cute. Okay, so it's genuinely been so long since I started working on this video. It's now 2025. When I started this, it was 2024 before Christmas, and now we're in 2025. Apparently I have 91 Barbie dolls. I didn't even realize, like, I told you guys it was going to be the biggest collection. Surprisingly, that's not as big as I thought it was going to be, but 91 is still quite a bit. But yeah, I really, really like my Barbie collection, or what I have. I mean, some of them are definitely just like kind of flops, but a lot of them in here I really, really like. 91, I think, if I counted right. I'm pretty sure I did. That is impressive. It's a lot. To be honest, it's a decent chunk. It's a decent chunk. Okay, so I just did the math, and I think I have 367 dolls in the year 2024, because I haven't really bought any since then. So from my collection forwards, 2025 and up, or maybe next time I do this video, I have 367 dolls, all of the different varieties, which isn't great, but it's not bad. What I mean by it's not great is it's a lot, and I'm kind of shocked by that, but it could be worse. It could be better, but it could be worse. Anyways, guys, this video has been forever in the making, and I'm exhausted. This has been one of my longest videos I've made in a while. So if you guys did enjoy, please be sure to go ahead and leave a like. Also, if you could subscribe, I would love that. Hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye!